scream it loud to let everyone know where we came from, where we came from. Not long ago, they don't know. And now time is irrelevant. Time is appreciate
Everybody know I got pounds. Get down. Talking in got down. Get down. Talking in got down.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is for you. Hi. It is so hot in my house right now. We turned the fan off for like an hour so me and Ryan could record our podcast together. And I'm feeling it, my guys. It is so hot. So hello. Welcome. This is the Queen Renly. And we are here to play some games. We're here to play some Dragon Age today, hopefully. I do not know how long this stream will last. I am on call for a business meeting later, dealing with some art stuff. So I may have to go more earlier than I expected. But just in case. Hello. Okay, so pausing this music. Okay. The last time I was gonna play Dragon Age, there was an issue with it loading up, excuse me. It didn't want to load my game, said I was missing some content that got like uninstalled for whatever reason. So we're gonna see if it works before I even commit. I don't remember what I was doing in the game either. Bink. There we go. So let me load that up. Load. And I gotta mute the desktop audio because the soundtrack copyright stuff. I gotta make it complex. Can't just be all chillax about it or whatever, I guess. Anyways, it's been a very busy morning in the Riot house. They had Riot had a he was streaming a live podcast recording. There we go. Excuse me. So he was doing that this morning and I was helping watch that, and then we recorded our podcast, and then he had to leave for work, and now I'm here and I have a business meeting later. Like, it's just the day of business in this house, let me tell you. But it's going good. It means we're doing shit. We're being productive, you know? Okay, so Dragon Age, where was I? I don't remember where I was. I'll have to load in. I think I was stuck is what it was. I think I was stuck with where I was supposed to go next because I was trying to do all the side stuff first. And I think I ran out of side stuff, to be honest. Let's see if it works this time. It's still checking. Let's fingers cross it, guys. Fingers cross it. Work. Oh my goodness. If you guys haven't checked out Riot's podcast, it's on Spotify and YouTube, I believe. And it's called Riot's Nonsense. And I will link to Riot in my chats here. Link, Riot, go. Yeah, for anyone that's interested in it. Let's see if it will load me in this time. Riot has started season 2 of his podcast, and I show up in the second episode 20 or something like that. I don't know. And I am planning to do more podcasts with him over time, but he is getting streamers to come on this week. Yay, it works. Yay. I am excited. Oh yeah, okay. We made it to the Dwarven City, and there's a who should be king thing going on here right now. Okay, cool. Now every time they drink, Cora, tapestry patience. Lots of patrons. Don't really feel like talking to her. No. Sounds rough, my guy. Cora, you're the only one with a name. Anything special about you? I'd like a drink. I would like some mead. Sold. Sure. This dog is bigger than most of the dwarfs. Great. Alright. Nothing else happening in here. Got it. Alright, hang on. I think I have something delivered at the door. Be right back. Okay, we're good now. Let's see here. Did I look at the sparkly painting? I feel like I did. Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay. That's Dust Town. I don't know if I really want to go there just yet. I guess let's see what's this way. This is the big hall. What is this way? Great. I mean, I guess. Well, then y'all are stuck in limbo forever. I don't know. Have a look at my shop, I hope. What do you got? Daggers, longswords, crossbows, lightning crystals, Dwarven helmet, gloves, heavy boots, armor, Dang, that's a good ring. That's also way too much money for one. Tome of physical technique, okay. Metal shard. Ooh. I like gifts. Take all my gold. Alright, let's see here. Sell. One to cunning, sell that. You're 1838, you're 15, whatever, sell that. 1838, 15, 13, Get rid of that. 3. Sell this. 2.6. Sell this. Sell that. 3. 2.7. 2.5. So, what about weapons? I've got a million daggers here that I really don't need. 5.2. Or great sword. I don't even think anyone uses a great sword. 8.4. 9.6. So, help flight arrows as sell. 3. 4. Sell. Alright, that's good enough. I am not. Can I help you? The Circle of Magic. Why wouldn't they? So what do you want with the circle? And I can bring the circle with your request. Alright. Nug Wrangler. Oh, I guess I should turn on my
Shutting it
testing
down.
audio. Whoops. You're shutting it down? Are these things
Gotta
dangerous?
boil them before roasting, but otherwise, no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
If I see any
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Okay. And this is the diamond quarter, and this is nothing?
It seems darker this way. Perhaps this is how one leaves the Dwarven City.
Stone. Hello, Nug. You wrangled a nug into the box, ready for delivery. Mine's Commander.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Why do you need patrols?
Don't let the comm fool you. The Darkspawn are down there, aren't they, Commander?
Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they've already made their move on
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except at...
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Are Darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
So just like everywhere else. Got it. Deep stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
I should go.
Aye, for your sake, I hope you've no reason to come here again.
Well, of course I will.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I've got a nug for you here.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Deal. Anything of note? No? Okay. I can go to the Diamond Quarter, or I could go... Let's see, we got Diamond Quarter, Imports, Armorer's Tavern. I've been to those, to Dust Town. Where's the imports? Let's look there first. There's another nug. Nope, grab it. Nugs let out a squeaking sound.
No, I cannot.
Okay. Have another nug.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
Diamond Quarter, let's go. Okay. Pink. Noble. You have a name?
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
We need a king. Got it. What else is new?
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer assistance to Lord Harrowmont.
Weapons. Alright, sweet. Just laying around. This is Harrowmont's estate. Okay. This is nothing. Lady down. That's...
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Okay.
Very well.
Yeah, wall carving. Okay.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, most likely to pay respects to the rightful king, Prince Balin.
Royal Palace. What are you? You're the Chamber of the Assembly, okay. So lots of places to visit. I can't even pronounce that word. Chaperate? What's a chaperate? Let's go find out. Something with a lot of quests. Got it.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories? Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look
I
at him?
did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Alright.
Perhaps you should stand over there instead.
Rude? Alright.
Are you with that warrior girl who's always here?
No.
Are you looking for records of the Grey Wardens? We have many.
Cool. Give me a book.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I, don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Ortan, who was training in Orzammar when the Taig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Taig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I am a Grey Warden, and I'm not
Grey
too afraid
Warden?
of deep roads.
Mother always said that if anyone could find the Taig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Taig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Need me to find stuff, got it. What else is new?
I'm sorry, you'll have to bother someone else with your questions.
Bother someone else. Not me, someone else. Oops. Put your stuff away. Just want all the loots first, and then I'll talk to the quest guy. Praise of a humble nug. Just use wall of memories. Okay.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Shaper of Memories?
The Shaper guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of Dwarven history. The memories record all. They are how we know to which family a child owes life, how we trace lost Taigs. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad.
I would like your permission to open a chantry here.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
I come on behalf of Brother Burkle or Orzammar's own.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
Persuade or cunning? Let's do persuade. What harm would it do to let him
He seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread on which to tie Orzammar's traditions. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
No, thank you for your time.
I will record this conversation in the memories. I hope I do not come to regret it.
Yeah. We did a thing. Alright. Boop. Okay, well, that's something anyways. We don't want to go to the chamber, the assembly. Let's go try the
Wonder
Royal
why they decided to
Palace.
build a city around streams of lava. It's an accident waiting to happen.
Let's try the Royal Palace, see where we get. A lot of doorways, where do they all go? Door? Door? Anything?
We must not exhaust our supply.
Oh, why am I being attacked? Hold up. Come on.
Very well.
Oh, no, you guys. Y'all were rude.
What's going on?
Give me all this stuff.
By the ancestors. Good on you, Warden. You caught them in the act. I guess desperate times drive people to strange things.
I guess. Your chest I can't open, so whatever. Many King Eldrin's belongings have been rushed into storage, including trophies of his long reign. Among the boxes is a small glass phylactery. Continue. The ore is a naturally cold, dark soup swirled around the slip of paper within the vial. Well, I gotta take the vial. Glass fractures it shut. Man, you'd think I would learn not to touch vials after this.
As you say.
Time to dance. Now we play a little.
Putting out the aggro today.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
Nope. Sorry.
I shall do
Okay.
Get off!
Heal the God, I need to heal myself. Heal myself.
Not so fast.
Kill him.
This is too much.
Ooh, I was borderline. Dang. Thank you, Wind, for curing us all. Rona or Zamar. Hey puppy. Hey doggo. You got anything here? Nah. Okay. Just checking. Since I was here. Hello.
Impossible.
Oh, can't go that way, alright. Well, we seem to be down here in the palace. Moving on. Moving on.
News of the hour. Support Lord Harrowmont at your own peril.
No, okay. Should be the estate now.
Lord Balin is, back.
Nobles for days.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
What do you want me to do?
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Balin, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
So you would like me to enter in Harrowmont's
It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear.
And this is to be your king. One who cannot keep his own men from running like frightened children.
Lord Harrowmont does not use threats or intimidation to motivate his men. He leads by example.
Ah, I see. So it's his example they follow as they cower from this Prince Balin.
How dare you slander Lord Harrowmont?
Why should we ally ourselves with someone too scared even to grant us an audience?
You'd be nervous if someone was out to get you.
I suppose not everyone can face death as undaunted as an Antivan. It's true.
Then you agree to fight in Harrowmont's name. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I don't want to start.
But I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
Fighting for him? Is that just like, well, too bad, good luck? I mean, I'm pretty sure I have to fight for him, but I just want to make sure I'm making the right choice. Can't use any of these doors, right? No, no. Ah, I can't use this one. To go into a bedroom thing? Jersey. These bedrooms are legit. I want a bedroom like this. What the fuck? Got a bathtub in here? I want a bedroom like that. That looks really cool.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will break the stone.
I'll be back. Butler. Sue me. Okay. I'll be back. Let me go talk to the other guy. He's all the way in Dust Town. So that's where I think he's in Dust Town anyways. That's where I gotta go. Plus I'm looking for some like person that stole something, I guess. I don't really know. Looking for somebody. I shall stumble upon them at some point. I think I had a nug for you. Did I give it to you already?
I trust Vala, my nug wrangling friend.
I guess not. Alright. We're running and we're running and we're running. Oh, I hear the nugs squeaking. There you are. Found you. I have no idea how many nugs there are to catch, just at all.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
He agreed.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters.
Great.
Please, come to our first service.
No. Give me this back. Alright, let's go to Dust Town. Let's go. I have the stretches. Is this the slums that I've heard about?
Enemies approaching!
There's a rich people running for their king.
Sorry, doggo. I gotta.
I love this. Bravo.
Very well.
Good enough. Okay. Bravo.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
Persuade. I'm Queen
Oh,
Greyhorn.
you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I'd have to hear what you're asking.
No offense, but your kings have some laws that don't make sense in a practical kind of world. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
It must be dangerous.
More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
Sounds like I wouldn't approve.
As long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Okay. Palomar's Emporium. Dagger. Assembly Directive. Should we go?
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here.
I'm looking for...
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
I just got here. Well, you failed at staying alive. Enjoy the death you brought upon yourself. Beggar, can't go in here. Idle door.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I did.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
No, that doesn't.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
Okay.
Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
I don't fall into the sky. Actually, I don't. That's probably really scary. Just a cool saying.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
Here's 5 silver.
You're as kind as you are beautiful. I owe you when I get back on my feet. If my feet still worked. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the Diamond Quarter, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezda to fill?
How'd you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
What's a Carta?
Well, now I know you're not from here. The Carta's who runs Dust Town. Jarvia's got her boys everywhere. They tell you, and you jump, because they're the only ones with the coin and the steel to get whatever they want.
Sorry to hear that, but I should...
I'll just stay out of your way, then.
Okay. Suspicious door.
Spare a bit for the needy? Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Here's 5 silver.
Thank you. That a stranger would care so much when my own family barred me from their halls unless I'm willing to... But no! I can't bear to even think of it!
What do they want you
My
to do?
son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a minor, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
You're a minor, why would your
In
son
Orzammar,
casteless?
lineage is traced through the child's same-sex parent. Had my baby been a girl, she would have been a minor like me. But as a boy, my son is considered tainted forever by his father's seed.
Isn't there any other
Yes.
solution?
I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways?
Should go to the chantry? Or take him to the surface? Can't you just take
I
it to
thought about
surface?
that. They say there's no caste up there. That humans don't care about lineage. I've never met a surfacer, though. I thought it might not be safe.
It will be hard, but you can make a
I'm
life
not
there.
afraid of hard work. Only of being somewhere with no chance to do it. If it gives my son a chance to live, I will go. Thank you, stranger, for opening my eyes. Perhaps I'll see you next in the light of the sun.
Good luck up there. It's not like it's much easier, but it's something. Alright. Slum's house. Alright, let's hit the Slum's house first. We've got a suspicious door in a Slum's house.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
So everyone, you keep saying that, but every time I put you in charge, nothing good happens.
It cannot be done.
See? What did I tell you?
I'm afraid not.
What did I tell you? Alright. Leave this place. Go to suspicious door. Doors appear to be made of solid stone. There's no visible means of opening it. A closer inspection is a small slot concealed in the fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. Look through the slot. You see nothing but blackness. Do nothing. Okay, well, that's something for the later. I got a receipt. Alright. Let's go to the Emporium now.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
This doesn't look like a store.
Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money.
I have some spare
Why don't you
equipment.
take a look?
What do you got? A dragon bone axe? You need Severin for that. Eh. Mace, bow, arrows, nothing. Black hands. Oh, okay, okay. Ooh. Doggo. Oh my god, what's going on outside? 3 damage, yeah. Senior enchanter robes, and I needed deep mushrooms for something. I don't remember what, but I know I needed them. Ooh, remarkable amethyst. Sweet. Alright, well, more broke than normal. Okay, now I had a receipt I picked up. Thief. Thief didn't have the stone tone receipt in his body, suggesting he may have passed it to someone in the proving grounds. Okay. Gather your party and adventure forth. Sure. Okay. Let's go. I don't think I've talked to Balin yet, have I? It's armors. I don't think I've even seen him.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
Alright, let's just go, I guess, support Harrowmont. I don't care. Let's just get in this. There's nowhere else in the Diamond Quarter, right, that I haven't been. House Harrowmont, Royal Palace. Screw it. Estate, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Raise your voice in support of Lord Harrowmont.
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture. Balin is hosting a proving tournament to honor his father's memory, but he somehow scared off most of Lord Harrowmont's fighters. If you can enter as Harrowmont's champion, you would prove your dedication well.
I'll endure.
Excellent.
See why the other
The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Okay. You're still locked. Can't go in there. Okay, let's go. Do something. I guess. Or we got turned around for a second.
Lord Balin suspected of personally defacing
It'll be 2 years tomorrow.
Okay.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia's not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
I mean, if we're all going inside, I'll just come on inside too.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Get out of here. This is private business.
Looks more like
Please,
extortion.
Don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Take a good look. Do you really want to start this?
Whoa! All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
Alright then. What you got in here?
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
What do you know about this Jarvia?
I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endrin died, they're getting bolder. They used to be a problem only in Dusttown, but now they're in the Commons, shaking honest men down for coin.
What do you have for sale?
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
You're strictly a wine merchant. Oh no, you got health potions. I'm buying all them bitches, because apparently I can't get enough of them. And injury kits as well. Blast, sweet. Let's bring like 25 of them bitches. Elf fruits, buy all the elf fruits. Buy all the deep mushrooms. Was there also lyrium? I feel like there was lyrium. Probably lyrium potion. Thank you for your time. Now, potion, herb. Like a million of these bitches. I can make about 15 more.
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude. I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Flask. Let's do like 15 flask. Thank you for your time. Potion, herb. 15.
We have much to do.
Alright. Wine guy's got flask. I need to remember that.
So let us pretend that I do indeed believe that murder is wrong.
We are not having this conversation.
Were I to believe such a thing...
I'm gonna save real quick before we go even.
What would I... I'm so very time-consuming with little hope for actual gain.
But you could change what you do with...
Let's go look around. Try our luck. Okay. There's lots going on in here. Got it.
Can you believe how many families are supporting Balin?
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
Who are you?
Why, I'm Basil Harrowmont, but you know that. Why else would you... if you weren't looking for me, do me a favor and pretend I never said anything.
Someone make
I left the Proving on my own business, and I have no intention of discussing it.
If you tell me what's happening, I can help
you. It's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
So you're afraid your affair will be exposed?
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
What evidence does he have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
Will you fight again?
There's no way to guarantee that. I appreciate the thought, but they really have me over a shaft here.
I can get those letters
back.
You do that?
I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harrowmont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Okay. You are Orzammar Guard. You are Proving Master. Orzammar Guard. Metal.
They don't kill each other in the arena, do they? I mean, why would anyone find that entertaining?
Okay. I've got some sparkles. I don't like the sound of this. Yes,
perhaps I could have a try at that.
Hello.
Guards, remove this intruder.
Okay. Jeez, I'm leaving. And are you any good with locks?
No, I think not.
No. Apparently you're not.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after the fight.
Okay. I don't like the growling sounds that are in here. Look. I don't want to talk to the Proving Master yet. Let's try this metal door. Such a scary sound. Fixer Jordan. Missions.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
Are you one of the fighters?
Was. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today. I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
That's ridiculous.
Oh?
He's inconceived.
And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
Persuade, lie. I heard it from her myself. Intimidate Dylan, and I'm rallying honorable fires. Lie.
Well, that's not what I expected. I know Lord Harrimont. He's an upstanding man. He'd never lie to someone's face. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Get back to the proving.
Maybe I will at that.
Well, one problem solved. Hey, another metal door.
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action.
Informal, you mean
Assembly restricted, not illegal. All that ritual lets nobles rationalize it's not a blood sport. They don't like commoners using the arena for petty squabbles. Some of us prefer an honest spectacle. And sometimes someone needs a good beating, and all that talking gets in the way.
What do you remember?
Say the word and I'll line up a team from one of the younger houses. They don't often get a chance to test themselves in the provings. They're a hungry bunch who employ unusual tactics. Understand that there's no concern for fairness here. Your battles will be hard won.
I'll come back for some.
I'll be
later.
here.
Maybe.
Get out of here!
You looking at something?
Y'all rude bunches in here. Greetings, I'm Queen
Don't
of
take it
Aries.
personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone.
What are the Silent Sisters?
They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed. The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor.
Ooh. And who are you?
I am Ferindin. I serve as Hana-shan's trainer and translator. As a silent sister, Hana-shan cut out her tongue like the ancient paragon Astith the Grey. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more mundane tasks.
Whose side are you
The
doing?
Silent Sisters support the sitting king. They are loyal servants to the Idukans.
May both our efforts try, but you should reconsider who you call king. I guess.
Your bravado is meaningless. When a silent sister fights, she doesn't do it with words. If you would back up your claims, enter the proving. The ancestors will show who they think is worthy.
Okay.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Now we play a little. I still remember my first battle.
Kick stuff. Alright then.
This deal was all their making, Warden. Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. We have no business. Unless you want to make a few coins. Not that I'm suggesting anything. But you're holding the prize now.
I should shut you down.
Yes, well, I'll keep my nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
I don't want to talk to the proving guy because I don't want to enter that yet. But I do need to find a way to talk to what's her name. Let's go back out here and see what I can figure out before I get in there. I got the book and a nug.
You know, Wynne, I have a friend back in Antiva who would be very excited to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Salvail prefers women with experience and maturity. He says they have more substance, are more robust and flavorful. More out there.
Does he?
Is there Hall of Heroes, Chantry, Tavern? No, it's gotta be in the Diamond Quarter.
Indeed. No need.
Why is everybody trying to get down with Wynne? Just saying. I'm right here, you guys. Rude. Where be? It's all the way at the end, okay.
Could the end of Orzammar be nigh? News of the hour. 2 more clans endorsed Lord Balin as the new king. Change is inevitable, and it must come quickly.
That's the assembly. I need to talk to them next. But first, let's drop off this book. There you go.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
You're welcome. I'm out. We haven't been to the assembly, I think, so let's go there next.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Devorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring?
I need aid against a
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Can I talk to Balin?
You must understand, Harrowmont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
I thought King Eldred himself.
That hurts worst of all. That Harrowmont would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, You understand why Balin cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be.
I promise I'm
Would you be willing to prove that? Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's deception.
Irrefutable evidence? Which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
What kind of evidence?
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Where did you get the
That's
notes?
not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty.
Isn't there someone you can report?
Normally, the Shapers would handle this sort of accusation. They are the scholars who manage our laws, histories, and genealogies. They are the final arbiters of all disputes in Orzammar. Unfortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them, and his grandfather was Lord Harrowmont's aunt's first cousin. Obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion.
He'd hold a distant relative over his duty?
I guess I can't expect you surfacers to understand the importance of family in Orzammar. The Shaper is biased, and if you want Prince Balin's help, you'll have to show where your loyalties lie. Will you do it?
I have to think about
Don't
this.
expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time.
You're not
I will
so
be
friendly
here if
yourself.
you change your mind.
Just saying. And I assume I can't.
The Assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Things are going well. Hello.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
You don't recognize it.
Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot about the message from the gate guard. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect
Obviously.
for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Is there any way I can break this
I
down?
must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Okay. So I need to go talk to the Shaper of Memories. And Dublin. Shaper is this way. The Shaper of Memories.
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orzammar's memories? Ask, and I shall do my best to answer. Your presence has been recorded in the memories. I wish you well.
You're not gonna help me. Okay. So, Shaper's out. Let's go try talking to the ladies, I guess. Helmy, and Dace. I don't like that I don't know where these notes came from. That makes it feel shady. Shadier than whatever supposedly was happening.
Lord Balin's impending marriage to a castless proved his dedication.
Maybe this.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
Okay, Lady Dis is there. Lady
of the hour. Lord Balin promises radical changes that will offend the ancient paragon.
You have come at a difficult time.
You don't talk to me unless I agree to that, guys. Okay, let's go talk to the guy down in the tavern. There we go. I thought of the word tavern. I'll get there eventually. Okay, let's see here. Tavern. That's the wine place. You're Sparkly, what are you? Signpost. Diamond Quarter, what are you? Hall of Heroes. Haven't got there yet. Let's see. I think that's the way we came, to be honest. Armor? No. Here, this is where I'm trying to go.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
Who are you?
Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Yourself?
I'm Queen.
Figured as much. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the Deep Roads when that one came by. What was his name? Duncan, something like that.
You Duncan?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the Deep Roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
Who's your unit? Buddy?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
You work for...
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
Thanks for the drink.
Watch yourself. Orzammar politics are getting near as dangerous as battle.
I agree there. Okay, where's our boy? Ogren?
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
Should I know you or this
Branka's a paragon. Only one smart enough to be raised in the last 4 generations. She's a smith. Invented some kind of new coal that burns clean. It's been 2 years since she disappeared down the Deep Roads, and your boss never gave her a thought. I wonder, what does he think he can get from her now? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He looking to take it for himself? A little lost technology of the ancients to throw Balin right out of the picture?
What if I genuinely went to
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Balin have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep?
Alright.
They're everywhere!
Back so soon? The proving is not finished. What happened?
Bartok wants me to show that Harrowmont is a cheat.
That you spoke to him even after our discussion is not reassuring. I assume you still intend to fight in the proving.
I'm just heading to the
May the ancestors guide your arm.
Okay, well, you're not really helpful. They're not gonna tell me shit. I gotta go fight. I guess. Seems a waste, but what do I know?
You know, I've heard stories about your Circle of the Magi, my dear Wynne.
Is that so?
There is a circle in my country, of course.
Let's see what we can find out. Yeah, I don't want to go there yet. I want to talk to what's her name.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. I am ready. It cannot be done.
Some help you are. Okay, so in case all of this goes badly, we're gonna save. And we're gonna just do it.
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
Lord Harmon.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
Queen.
We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Sure.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor.
Oh shit.
Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
I'll be back in a moment.
Come back soon. You'll be fighting the bout as soon as both fighters are ready.
Into what's her name's room then? Can I get her out somehow?
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
Not
if
yet.
you want me to register, you'll have to hurry. The lists close after the first bout.
Is there a way to help? What's this quest? No, I don't want completed quest. I want these quests. Orzammar. Find the sun. Circle of Magi. Win the provings. Yeah, that's the one. Hold on. EAICYL. Is there any way to get in there if you're not a rogue? I don't know if I have anyone that's available to open locks. Apparently Zebrin's not. Can I switch out my party? Used to be able to, I just don't know how. Underground. Pearl then. Dang, I can't go to party camp. Shit. There's no way to do it if you don't have someone that can pick locks. And let me guess. Severin? Ow. You can't pick locks yet, can you? No, not tactics. Here. You've got poisons and combats, and you can minor dexterity. You don't have any of the abilities to pick locks, do you? You have barely any abilities, period. Goddamn. Coup de grace, no. This. You only have the slight one. I really, if I play this game again, I really should pay more attention to the whole, order of shit of doing things. Okay.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight?
Yeah, let's
Remember, once the fight begins,
yes,
the
I can't
roster
help
is
it, guys,
final.
so let's go.
No new additions are accepted, and all withdrawals are marked as losses.
Let's do it.
Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there.
Okay. I can't do anything.
This is the glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Heramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Iduken and our future King Balin.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
No, it's just me. I wasn't sure.
As you say, I shall do it. It shall be done.
Yeah.
The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent! Let us go.
I probably should have saved.
This is a glory proving,
We got this.
fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Heramont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the Warrior Caste Twin Terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukjan.
I'm just saying.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
And may the dirt taste good.
First warrior to fall is
like that one.
vanquished. Fight!
Burn. I will hope I
Victory will be ours!
It shall be done.
No, I'm stunned. I said don't get stunned.
We must fight!
Yeah.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Yeah.
Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
I could use a rest first.
Very well. We'll be waiting.
I want to save before I get into it again, you know?
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you.
Yeah.
Are you ready to fight? The crowd is eager to see another victory.
I'm ready.
Go down to the ring then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Hieromont's champion cleared the stone, but can she hold out against the Paragon's own favorites, the Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proves her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue.
She's cool. I don't want to
and to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
Good luck to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
More enemies ahead!
Shall be done.
Damn you!
It shall be done.
I like you, I'm sorry.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Hieramont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Sure.
Excellent! Let us go.
Let's just keep it going. I got this.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloadlik II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
I will fight with
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
As you say.
Oh, we are badass together.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Best doggo ever.
Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Hieramont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent! Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Jotun Aeducan has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Hieramont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Aeducan.
Shut up and fight.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
We must not exhaust our supplies.
That was hard. Ooh, that was really hard. Okay. They're big on the stuns. Let me see, do y'all have any level ups or nothing? Okay. Let's just try.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? The crowd is eager to see another victory. Go down to the ring then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Hieromont's champion cleared the stone, but can she hold out against the Paragon's own favorites, the Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanishan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue.
Hanishan is a cool name.
And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name. First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
I shall do it.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Yeah.
Hieramont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
No, I need to
save.
save.
Very well. We'll be waiting.
Can't be ready because I need to save. 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 Alright, here goes nothing. Talk to you.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? The crowd is eager to see another victory.
I'm ready to
go down to the ring then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloadlik II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans. Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Burn you up. Best doggo.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Hieramont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
No, I gotta save.
Very well. We'll be waiting.
Save game. Save. Try again.
Good, you're back. I was about to start looking for you. Are you ready to fight? The crowd is eager to see another victory.
I am ready.
Go down to the ring then. I'll be right there.
Do it.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain, fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Piotr Aydukin has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harrowmont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Aydukin.
Shut up and bite.
Last one standing will be declared victor.
We got a sword. We got
Fight!
a hammer. Hammer hurts
Enemies
so much.
approaching.
Kill. Burn this place. You are a rock. Oh, you got double axes. That's not cool. Burn. Gonna keep you busy just running around. Who needs help? No one? There you go. Aha! My plan worked.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
Yay!
Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harrowmont.
It was an honor.
Through this day, we affirm the friendship between our city and your order.
Is there anything left to do in here? I don't guess so. No, okay, let's GTFO out of here. Am I heading the right way? Yes. Okay. If this was the Proving Master here, then this was the person I need to talk to.
Congratulations, my cousin will be proud.
Yay. Sorry I could not get your letters, my guy. See me. Stop with the growling stuff.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
They say the Mabari is clever enough to speak and wise enough to know not to. Tell me, my friend, does this saying apply to you? Are you capable of speech and simply
You're
choose
the best
not to
wrangler
speak?
I've ever seen.
Let's go see if we can talk to the guy we were champion for.
Lord Balin is, bad.
He's just bad.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
God, still can't get in there. Okay. Let's go to the tavern. Or the assembly. This is the royal palace, next then the assembly. Current quest.
Lord Harrowmont is a weak man, and he will be a weak king.
Royal palace. Assembly. Let's see if we can do anything here. Assembly steward.
Warden, I'm afraid the Assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for you? I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont. They are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Got it. Let's go. Gotta run all the way back. No fast traveling in these places.
Lord Balin is the voice of change and defense. Lord Harrowmont is...
News of the hour! 3 more clans endorse Lord Harrowmont as the true voice.
Lots of running today. Back and forth.
Atrasvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I thank you for whatever you said to Guidon. He fought like a Berescarn and showed many Deshers the strength of House Harrowmont's support. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now.
Excellent.
His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
Finally.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyral Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
Why would he prefer you?
You may not know the story, but Balin is actually the youngest of 3. Endrin's eldest, Trian, was murdered in the Deep Roads not a year ago. His middle son was found standing over the body and was exiled. But I've always found it suspicious that Balin knew just where to look. Endrin loved his sons too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Balin's only interest in ruling was to further his own power.
I got it. Okay, all I want is your support.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king, and right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs?
Yes. Yes.
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dusttown, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but casteless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
I'll go right now.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops.
Great, let's go.
Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Let's go. I happen to know about Dust Town. I was there earlier. Which means I have to run through this place. Wish I had a speed potion. Let me run through this place faster. Dang. Run through the commons to get to Dust Town. Excuse me. Alright.
More enemies ahead!
Haramont has suckered the warden. Balin will not allow it.
Oh, another battery! Watch out! Oh, Bane! Ooh, now you run!
Oh dang, that was close. Alright. Alright. Moving on. Dust Town. Gather your party and venture forth? Yes, indeed. Gather my party and venture forth. I don't know why this is stuck on my screen now, but okay. Anything else with a suspicious door than normal? Nothing there. Let's go try the slum house. Maybe it will be different this time. It is not.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
Okay.
I weren't talking to you. Hear me? We weren't talking.
Alright then.
I'm no one. No one. Don't look at me.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy?
Can I ask you
What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Yeah, I figured.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
That Jarvia is a dangerous one.
Do you know anything about Jarvia?
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dust Town? You need old Nadezhda to play tour guide? Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where could I
Won't
find
be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
Where do I find one of these?
Can't help you there, Salraka. The Carter members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little.
Okay, buddy. I heard you. I'll give you 10 silver tickets.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Jarvia said it's dangerous for anyone who talks to you.
The Emporium might be the next best place to go. Oh, and to see if there were any figures standing around anywhere. It's the Commons. Let's go try the Emporium.
You're back. You got more business for me?
What do you know about
Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions.
Why is she so
Her base goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up in the lava.
Would you know more if the question came with silver?
Could be. If 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit.
Here's some money now.
Only Jarvia's men knew all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you want to buy something, or are we done?
Never mind.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so I just gotta watch it. I'll have to go find down somebody. I need a thingy for the slot, but I don't know where to go for that, so... I gotta keep searching this town in general. Okay.
I don't know anything. Leave me alone!
Leave me alone.
That Jarvia's a dangerous one.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy? What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Does it give me
Spare a coin?
answer
2 bits
if I
for the
ask the other
needy?
question?
Keep asking questions like that, and you'll get dragged in soon enough.
Alright.
A human? What's a human doing down here?
You know, the usual.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
It's
everywhere. That's the problem. There's nowhere she can't see you.
Okay, well that's great. But how do I get in?
Well, if it isn't my favorite overly tall but generous visitor. How can I be of assistance?
Where can I find
You
Jarvia?
can't. Not unless you find one of those fingerbone tokens her boys carry. Her base has entrances all over the lower city, but they only keep one open at a time. If you want in, you need the token.
That's right.
Well, if you want in while you're still breathing anyway.
That's right. I need a token.
Well, look what we have
Hey,
here.
finally showed up.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble.
Congratulations. You found it.
More enemies ahead!
This is annoying! It is begun.
Put the fire on.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all!
Tell me where your
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now?
Yes. And you won't
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The
I like how he's just
ancestors have
talking with
shown
me
their
when he's on
favor.
fire.
Bless you.
When he leaves, is he on fire? LOL. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Put finger bone token in slot. Continue. Now we getting somewhere. Okay, let's save the game before I go through all this. Do we really want to start this? Yeah, I want to start this. Alright, let's just do it. Raw.
What's the password?
I don't know. Wait, no, I remember.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Enemies approaching!
Jeez, alright. Potion. Heal. So.
Far too old for this.
Ooh. Far too old for this indeed, when we all are. Alright, but we gotta level up. Level up. Strength, dexterity, willpower. Overwhelm. Health. Regeneration. Yeah, that definitely.
We are attacked. As you say.
Come, let us end this!
Very good.
Now we play a little.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly! By the maker! Let's be wary!
Put the healing up.
As you like.
Yeah.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
No. You can never open it anyways.
Impossible.
Very well.
Take that.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Okay. Looked around in here. Let's go this way.
Very well.
Alright.
Most excellent.
Someone would explain to me why we're doing better than when Alistair's on my team. Just curious.
Perhaps I could have a try at that. Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Enemies approaching.
Okay. Lots of rings. Cool.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Correct access. Okay. Moving on. I am very hurt. Hold on. Rin is sort of hurt. She could do a lesser.
I am ready.
And I'm sort of hurt. I could also get away with a lesser one. Oh shit, I think I used another person. No? Okay. Good enough. You'll have to come out here.
Let's give them the advantage.
Very well. Alright. Give me all your goods. Yay, sparklies, yay, sparklies. Oh, okay. Well, no sparklies and I'm not interested. Does this path continue on? It does, okay. This path goes where? Away from the other path. Trap. Cool. I was looking up at the map, but that's cool. What you got, doggy? Find anything? No. Well, then what's it all for? Is this a trap? Pretty sure.
Irving told me about how you became a Grey Warden, and that unpleasant incident that occurred prior to your departure from the Circle.
I stand by decisions I
Yes, I'm sure you do, and I respect that. Irving told me he was relieved Duncan was still willing to recruit you. But that aside, you're a Grey Warden now, and perhaps I presume too much by saying this, but the Circle is proud of you.
I'm grateful that he's been given for something good.
You are a true child of the Circle. Raw power tempered with learning, wisdom, and the desire to serve others. Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Okay. Barrel. Take that. This is far out of the way from the other one. Metal door. That leads to somewhere that's leads back, right?
More enemies ahead!
Oh, there's a lot. Loading. What you got? Give me everything in your pockets. A corpse, alright. And you are?
Please, stranger. Let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please, help me.
I am done.
There you go.
Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
Well, that's why you don't gamble, guys. Give your constitutional more and give you more to cutting, I guess. I don't fucking know. Spirit healer, arcane warrior. Fake shroud. Mana regeneration, okay. Revival, ooh, I like that. Alright. So this was the dead end. And need to head, let me head back, I'm gonna head back. Back and down. Dwarven places are always so cool. Get the monies.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
I still remember my first battle.
It is I shall do it.
I'm gonna have so much loot to sell after this, oh my god.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So this was the dead end. We're done in this section. Now we can go back. So much loot. Bink. I still think this would make a better game if you could just play as the dog. Maybe I think I didn't go this way. So that's the way I should go now. There you go. Lots of shields. I'm looking for more like rare stones and stuff, but okay.
Oh look, some more fun to be had. Shall we compete for points? Now we play a little.
Very well.
Good shot.
Where's my dog? Oh, he's in a trap. That looks funny.
It's a fine thing we've done.
It is begun.
More enemies ahead!
More thugs. How many thugs does she have? Not enough thugs apparently, because that boy just went down like a sack of potatoes. Let's save, just so I don't have to run through this all again.
We are attacked.
Lame.
I shall do it.
Heal Douglas. Very well. Get him, Puppy.
I shall do it.
Puppy was done. He was not having any of the shit. Okay, let's see what I can carry. Corbin stuff. Apparently I'm full on everything. Okay. Let's go with inventory. Let's start with some basic stuff. Gens, bottles, map of the Imperium, stone warrior statue, golden stuff. Let's give that to Severin.
No, terrible.
Okay.
How nice.
I have multiple ale. Okay.
How nice. How nice.
And earrings. I think that belongs to other things. A painting with a golden frame showing a girl with wind-swept hair and a fleek of geese.
How nice.
Okay, there's some of the things. Let's see. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'll get to it eventually. Junk, move to junk, move to junk, to junk. Move to junk. Oh my god, I'll hit the friggin' right button at some point. Can I transfer the dead, remove from junk. Okay. Junk. Urban helmets. I don't know, someone might need that. Daggers. You're the only one that uses a dagger, so yours is 9.10 now. Offhand. 4.5. Where's the junk? Compare 5.6. 5.2. Where's the junk? Where's the junk? Where's the junk? Where's the junk? 9.6. 9. Where's the junk? 3 and 1. Okay. Let out a little room.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Have I gone full circle yet? No. Oh, hey, wait. We're saving for something. Hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. Means I gotta save too. Means it's important.
Yes. So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city. Yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen.
That's what I say. That's why my name is Queen. Thank you.
Hardly convincing when your blades are covered in my men's blood. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
Oh,
enemies approaching!
Watch out! Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Now you fall!
I still remember my first battle.
I need help!
Oh, another battle it is!
Pretty teeth around my wrist!
I love this game. Now we play a little. Watch out, trap.
No, puppy. Wait, can I do the revive spell? Repeal? Revival, okay. I need more lyrium.
Very well.
Oh my god, with the sirens today, they have been at it. Revival. Revival, puppy.
I need help!
I shall do it.
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist!
Close! Shall we compete for points?
Now we do battle! Our skill has won the day!
Now we play a little. I still remember my first battle.
Puppy, you do good. Don't let them tell you different. I thought that trap was already triggered. Oh my god! Do they just stay triggered? Fuck. Alright. There's so much good stuff here. Go, puppy. Find the things. Okay. Alright, let me look at my inventory again. Let's see here. Start with the basic stuff. Destroy. Destroy. Let me see anything else. Got the helmet, gauntlets. Small silver red shield thing. Move to junk, oh yeah. Diamond Maul is 11. Neck Crusher is 11. Get rid of the maces. And one of the daggers. Get rid of the war axe. Cleared up some room, so let's see if we can work with that. Nothing else left behind, okay.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
You wanna move, 7?
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
No, you're not getting a try at it. Let's go.
It is over.
Use the key. Do they need to go this way? I don't want to go this way. This is the exit. I still had one more avenue I wanted to check out. Beep. So that is what we will do.
Finished.
Alright, let's see here. They have just the little dinosaur deep stopper things, just fine. Alright, if you don't want me to fight them, I'm not gonna fight you on it. That's fine. They could just be chill there.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Perhaps not, because I don't feel like dealing with that guy. We gotta move on. My inventory pockets be full, yo.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall! No!
Do you have anything to do
I don't have anything to do with them! They're criminals! When they built this part of the city, they must have built over some tunnels. I swear I had no idea. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with this. And if anyone comes asking, I'm gonna tell them you did it.
Some type of way,
you again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Are you part of the Smith caste?
Aye, for 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
Janara, do you have a daughter named Dagna?
Aye. Has she been bothering you? Gets a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
I'd like to help her study with the mages.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her. You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop?
Let me see what's in here.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Because my pockets be full, yo. Start with selling all the junk. Okay, do I have anything to sell on mine? I can sell a frozen lightning. And this, and no, wait, what's this got? I'll sell the armor back in my town. But for now, sell that stuff. Okay. Gangster's hideout hole. LOL. Blasted a big hole in his wall. It's totally fine. Alright, let's go talk to Haramount.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that. That's quite impressive.
Thank you, great lady. But am I right in guessing you haven't left Orzammar yet?
I'm not leaving Orzammar till like...
Well, I've waited 19 years. Another month won't kill me.
Fair enough. Okay, let's go see our guy. Let's go see about a guy here. Lord Haramount, that's his name. Be right back. see here.
News of the hour. Lord Harrow.
Yeah, let's go.
I heard the news. Jarvia and Akata are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender.
It's done.
I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca?
I've heard the name.
Branca is a paragon, the only one we have been blessed with in 4 generations. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes.
What if she was dead?
Her entire house went with her. It would take a lot to kill so many. If not, bringing proof of her death, or a body to return to the stone, would still show that as an ancestor, it was my hand she guided to her remains.
I will find her.
My men traced Branca's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
Alright, more errands to run. Got it. Hey, everyone got to level up. Alright. We'll take a look when we get out here. Been trying to level up these fools forever. Bard, Ranger, Duelist. I guess. I don't know, I guess Ranger, sure, whatever. You need more Constitution, badly. But you also needed more Dexterity. Let's do that. Backstabby. Lacerate. Punisher. Ooh. Oh, Punisher, sure. Win. You need more Constitution, and you needed more willpower, I guess. You should focus mostly on healing. Primal. Petrify, nah. Haste. Is this Glyphs of Paralysis? Spell Wisp. Glyph of Warding. Ooh, let's try that. Sure. Sure. Okay. Pink. This is the way we got to go. I even have enough inventory room to travel this way, though. Just saying, because I know me. 77, no, that's not much at all. And I can't leave, can I? No, not particularly. No, I can't leave. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I can go out the front door and come back in. Let's go try that. Because I really need to get my party's gear updated and make a stop for her at the Magi Tower. Let's just see if we can first. If we can't, then we'll go on down the mines.
I haven't eaten in days.
We're gonna save the game. Save. That's where I'm gonna call it because it's right at 3 hours for me and I am starving. So we'll pick up from here hopefully on Saturday. I don't stream on Fridays because I've got plans that day usually. And I should be back technically on Saturday. In theory, as it always goes. If you guys haven't checked it out, I am showing up on Riot Streams podcast. You can find it on Spotify. It's called The Riot's Nonsense. And I linked to him, but I'll link again for people that want to go find him. Bink, 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 bink. Is that right? Yeah. You can find all his links through twitch.tv/TheRiotStream. All one word. Alright, I will catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you later. Bye.